What's up, everybody? How are you?
Has the challenge changed for you in this one because of this?
Nah, not anymore. For me, the aura's not there anymore. Very dangerous fighter sitting right here for sure, no doubt. But I see a man, you know, you guys in the crowd, cheer it up, have fun. But I see a man here in front of me that I defeated, and I know I can defeat again.
And Dustin, in the cage after that last one, I mean, you know, you were still in the cage and you were already saying trilogy. We got to do this again. We got to do this again. Obviously, it's a huge money fight, but at that moment, when you're still in there, what's going through your head? Is it, this is going to be the biggest paycheck I'll ever cash, or was there something else about it?
It was, I knew this was next. Like, as soon as I got to my hotel room that night, I knew this was next. I've kind of been preparing for this fight since that fight ended.
Yeah. And all the discussion, I know you've heard it, low kicks, calf kicks, low kicks, calf kicks. When you hear that, do you say, well, yeah, I executed perfectly, or do you say, why are people not giving me credit for everything else I did in that fight?
You know, the calf kicks led to shots that hands that opened up shots, but that's MMA. There's a lot of different moving parts. That's what it is, you know. If it's not calf kicks, it'll be something else, takedowns or boxing that opens up calf.
You're getting walked like a dog in that octagon on Saturday night. You're only a little bitch. Your wife is your husband. You're only a little bitch of a thing, a silly little hillbilly. Joe Lee's wife, Joe Lee's wife, Joe Lee's wife, Joe Lee's wife. You little bitch of a thing.
You used to be a lot better than that, man. The trash talk was a lot better than that. Fucking weak.
Thanks,
My
Dustin.
bread and butter. This is what, you know, wakes me up in the morning with fire in my belly. You know, errors to correct, tactics to prepare for. So I've had a great camp, a great focus on the opponent, on the skills. What?
Throwing dick kicks this time.
Yeah, shut your mouth, you little fool. I'm gonna dance on your head. Go through his head, put holes in them and take it off its shoulders. That's the goal here. He's done here. This is it for him. This is the end of the road. Even after that last fight, oh, I don't love this anymore. I don't love doing this. He knew what was coming. He knew the smacks he took. So it's on now. Saturday night he's getting walked around that octagon like a dog and put to sleep. Another feather to the cap. It's what I love to do. I love to come in here, you know, defy the odds, do the unthinkable, and put on a show.
Thank you, Conor.
It's the most pre-buys we've ever had for any fight. So, you know, we expect big numbers to come in that night. If you know you're going to be home on Saturday night and you know you're going to watch the fight, buy it now so you can avoid that.
It's the proper 12, the real sauce, the real Irish hot sauce.
Dustin, it seems like you want to have something to say.
I got a nice bottle of Redbreast 21 sitting at the house after I whipped that ass.
Good one.
Another one for Conor. This is really the first time you've been in the same room with Dustin since Fight Island. Has seeing him in person now, after all the back and forth on social media?
I think he looks rough, to be honest. I look like the weight cut is getting to him. And, you know, I can see it in his eyes. There's stress in his eyes, a lack of sleep. You can see it. It's coming for him on Saturday night, and he knows it, and I know, and I'm going to love doing it.
I see a man here.
I see a corpse.
Get crazy.
I see a dead body.
Thank you.
I want to hear from your mouth. Are you a lock?
I'm a lock, assert. I'm going to kill this man. The fight will be about 5 in the morning on Irish time, so the kids will be asleep. They'll watch it in the morning when they wake.
I love it. Looking forward to it. Thanks, Conor.
Better than that, man. You know what I mean? I'm at the evolve, and I feel I'm at the coming full circle, and I look forward to showing it on Saturday night.
Dustin.
That night was the single greatest performance in UFC history, widely regarded. The night I won the second world title in Madison Square Garden. This performance on Saturday night, I'm going to top it.
Dustin, you're not just a contender anymore, you're a big deal in the entire UFC. How do you make sure you don't fall into the trap of falling into the hype?
because I've never really had that hype push. I know who I am. I'm the same guy. It's easy to be me, man.
Mindset, I'm back on the building sites now. I've a hard hat, a high vis, and 2 hammers in me hands. That's my mindset. I'm not relishing in all me past accomplishments, all the money I've got in me bank, all the Forbes accomplishments, all that. That's all in. I don't care about that. I'm back on the sites in a high vis with 2 hammers on me fucking hands.
Out of curiosity, did you finish the bottle of hot sauce that Dustin gifted you on Fight Island?
Didn't touch it.
And Dustin, question for you. Winning this trilogy, would it be more meaningful than winning the interim lightweight strap at UFC 236 against Max Holloway?
It'll be, I think, bigger for the hype.
Don't contradict yourself, Dustin, because the last time we were up here, you were giving it all the large ones, saying, oh, the title means everything. Yeah, here you are up for the bread and the butter, you little fake cunt.
And then this is the last questions for both of you. You get your hand raised Saturday evening. How quickly would you like to return? Would you like to fight for this strap before the end of 2021 against Oliveira?
Yes, we're going to fill out the Allegiant Stadium, the Death Star.
Yeah.
For you, Dustin?
Yeah, of course. That's the next move. End of the year.
He's not in the same stratosphere as me. The man looks disgraceful up here. He looks frail. He looks frail at this weight now. I'm telling you, his head, his body, his frame, his eyes, that weight cut is getting to him. I'm on weight ready to go. There'll be no 155. There'll be nothing free given here. Everything's getting took here.
Second question for Dustin. You entered the UFC as a young fighter. Now you're a wise businessman. What's that journey been like for you to be entering the fight game, but now in the business game?
It's been a lot of growth, you know, learning from losses in life and from in fighting. So just getting better.
My wife is your husband.
Last question for Dana. What's it feel like to have fans in the house in Las Vegas?
Yeah, no, it's good to be back home. It's awesome.
So when did that switch happen?
Because he got knocked the fuck out. Not McGregor fast, McGregor sleep.
And Dustin, in this week, Conor said that in the last fight that you fought him scared. I just want to get your reaction to that.
What'd you say?
Conor said this week that you fought him scared in the last fight. I just want to get your reaction to that.
I have a healthy fear going into every fight. I know the dangers. I know I'm a human being, and if I make a mistake, it could be the last mistake in that fight, and I can wake up asking what happened. So I bring that into every fight.
And last one for Dana. Earlier this week, we heard about Nick Diaz versus Robbie Lawler. Do you have an update on that fight?
I said it's something we're working on for September.
To be honest, I don't give a rat's ass about him. He's Buster Douglas. He's Buster Douglas is what he is. And that's the way he's going to go down. He's going to be known for that. It was a fluke win, and I'm going to correct it on Saturday night.
Dustin, the same question for you, because do you respect him as a fighter despite all the antics?
I do. You know, I don't hate anybody up here. I'm at a different place mentally, man. Respect to him and everything he's done.
Question for Dana. Is this a return to form? Does this Conor look very familiar to you versus the one that you saw in Abu Dhabi?
That's me. What's the question?
Does this Conor McGregor look more
I'm so
familiar?
fucking freaked out that these two are going to move either way. I can't even.
He's not going to do
I can't even
nothing.
pay attention to this fight.
Just keep sketch on me, because that little fool will do nothing.
I'm going to slap you up if you come near me.
What did you say, sir?
Does this look more familiar to you than what you saw in Abu Dhabi with Conor?
Yeah. Listen, you know, I think that every version of Conor that's shown up over the last several years is always a different version. You know, he does what he's got to do.
Go down and smash you in nose.
Conor, over a fighter
smash you in nose.
Over the last 6 fights.
You little rabbit thing. Someone
This
smack
man
him.
sent you to a place where time doesn't exist 6 months ago. We want to know, why should anyone expect anything different on Saturday?
It's one more fight I won than your little sissy ass, you little fanny pad.
Why should we expect anything different on Saturday? Conor, in all sincerity, why would it be any different on Saturday?
He said he's just putting his hammers on, his hard hat. My boots been strapped for the last 10 years. I've been working my ass off.
Thank you.
Yeah, fuck the whole roster. Fuck the entire roster. You know, I see the way it is. You try and be nice to them. You try and help them out of pity. But fuck them all now. It is what it is, and that's it. I'm coming for all of them. I regret nothing I've done on this planet. You know, as long as I live. I love my life. I've done some incredible things, and, you know, I've had an incredible career, and long may it continue.
Conor, should we expect you to check calf kicks this fight?
You'll pay to see that.
And finally, Conor, I've watched all your interviews this week. It seems like you've been hesitant to give the official Mystic Mac prediction for this one. Can you go on record right now?
Oh, I said I'm going to take him out in a stretcher. He's going out in a stretcher in this fight.
What round, sir?
You'll pay to see that.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to get this stuff out of here and square these guys off for face-off. Thank you. We'll see you at the weigh-ins tomorrow.